Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. I've got some different glasses. I don't really like the way the shape. They're okay. My other glasses, my favorite glasses, finally broke, and I cannot find, because the store that used to sell them doesn't sell them anymore, so those were my favorite. These ones, they're alright, and they got that, what's it called, to protect you from the stuff from the computer. It's like a covering or coating. Anyways, let's light the bougie candle. It's going to be, hopefully, a quick, short video. It's going to be kind of informative. There we go. Get it going. All right. Let's do the sage. Whoa, it's on fire. It's throwing ashes everywhere. All right. All right. So first order is I'm going to talk about. Excuse me a second. Okay, so for those of you who have EPUB readers, like I think it's called Nook, I think it's a Nook reader, maybe that's not how you say it. I don't think I'm saying it right. But if you have EPUB readers, I've formatted all of my books into EPUB, so I'm going to very soon, within days, upload those to my website, okay? So when you buy a book, you'll get both the PDF and also the e-reader, the EPUB reader, okay? So that's pretty much the announcement for the day. So today's video is just going to be about what's going on. Okay, so first of all, what's happened to me, I almost want to say my personality shifted. I'm constantly doing energy healing, going to an energy healing, I'm doing more energy healing on myself too. So one thing I've noticed is my personality's basically changed. I'm a lot more mellow than before. I've been in a mellow place for like a long time, more than a month now. That's why I've been making videos. I have a gut feeling, I have a kind of an intuition that something is going to shift in my business. And I'm not in a rush for it right now. I don't know why I'm not. I was always, if you notice, I was uploading a video I was doing a ton of stuff like ridiculous. And I kind of burned out. I'm not going to say the motivation isn't there. It's more of my feeling. I just feel a lot more mellow. But I have a feeling something is shifting. And you know, I actually said this to some people on my Facebook page. I probably should have put it up here. I felt a shift was going to happen let's say about a week ago. And I think it's the full moon. There's like a shift in energy that's happening. One thing that could be that is, we are like it's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. It's about 5:20. And the sign of Scorpio is just gone over the horizon. So the sun is just now almost about to come up. Like you can see the light starting to shine. So Scorpio's a very intense energy. And what I've noticed with people the last 2 months or so is they've been going fast, active, proactive, go, 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 driving fast. And I think that's going to shift because it's starting to fade out. That sign's kind of going away. And I think the full moon, it was a full it's called a super moon, strawberry moon. It was big, okay? And something about the energy, I think we're going to go into, or at least for me, going to go into a much more mellow, I'm not sure how to say this, a mellow, prosperous kind of energy. It's going to be a more enjoyable, more relaxed, more, I don't know if taking it easy, because it might actually be a fast pace, but it's just going to be more enjoyable. Like you're going to do the things that you want because you enjoy doing it. And I have a feeling this is going to shift something in my business. I've been a little, I don't want to say stuck because that's not the word, because things have been falling into place for me for a while now. And to be honest with you, I've been kind of just hanging out, going to the beach, going to Santa Cruz, going to Sausalito, just, doing my thing. That's what I've been doing for a month now. Haven't really been doing much of anything. I've been doing a little bit of writing, working on my new website. I've got a new website up. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out, Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. So pretty much just want to leave it at that. I know it's kind of a vague video, but I have a feeling, okay, so here's where I'm at. And if there's someone out there, if you think you can help me with this, let me know. Basically, where I'm at with my business is, okay, I've got different segments to it. Like I specialize in something that's brand new, something that I specialize in that you're not going to find anywhere else. It's a new understanding of communication between men and women. You might say, oh, well, where'd you learn this? I learned it from this. I learned it from life experience, okay? I have a ton of psychology, I guess technically you say anthropology, human behavior behind it, NLP and hypnosis, but it's really not that. There's something new that I'm teaching that's shifting people and helping men and women to get along really, really well, okay? And the best place to start there is Crack the Female Code. That's for men. And for women, it's the book Why Men Just Don't Get It. But so I do that. My energy healing has just expanded. It is just amplified over the last 3+ years now. I'm doing things with people that I never in a million. Really, it was my dream to be able to do, to heal people on this level of injuries, spinal injuries, cancer. Like I had this big thin growth on my face that I realized one day, it's like, shit, I think that's cancer. It was right here. I'd had it for, you can go back to my YouTube videos and you'll see it going back at least 1.75 years, maybe even 2 years. It's over a year for sure. And one day, because it really started to grow and it scared me and I just got rid of it. I made a video about that about a month ago. So I did this healing on it. So my healing abilities have amplified. So here's my point. So I'm a personal development life coach. I specialize in communication and understanding between men and women. That's my main course. And then the energy healing is just amplified. So I also do sports hypnosis. So I was an athlete my whole life, and obviously I'm trained in hypnosis. So where I'm at right now is I'm kind of just got everything, pretty much everything on the homepage, and also do narcissist abuse. So I've added everything to my website. It's in the menu and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure. What I want to do is just leave it like that, like just advertise everything, say, hey, this is what I do. I can help you in multiple areas of your life. Here's what I wanted to, okay, this is what I wanted to say in this message. Okay. I'm working with a client right now. First name's initial starts with B. He said he didn't want me to mention his name. He came to me and had this strong belief that people can't change. And I thought it was kind of funny because I'm just laughing, just being like, I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm really good at helping people change. And we have officially done, I think it's been 3 official sessions, maybe 4. And we've done some quick kind of talks in between, some emailing and stuff like that, a little here, a little there. And he is shocked at how much, because, okay, so the first thing we had to shift in him was his belief that people don't change. Because he's one of those people, he's read all the books, the Tony Robbins books, personal development, because he goes, nothing works and nothing has worked and this stuff doesn't work. And so he's at a point now like, wow, like I did not know that you could do that with people. There's something I do, and this really is not my strongest point. It's one of my strengths for sure, strong strength. It's called neuro-linguistic programming. I'm really good at it. Okay, I've been doing it for a long time. That really is amplified by Ericksonian hypnosis, but really it's by the energy healing that I do behind it, that I'm doing constantly with all the work I do, okay? So what I'm trying to say is this. I've worked with quite a few people over the years who really, like, it's not even that they don't believe they can change. It's more like they don't understand the level that you can change and how swiftly you can begin to chunk. You just chunk forward and you shift. And a lot of people will turn back about 2-3 months later and go, I didn't know that was possible. Well, it's not with traditional therapies. They can't do it because they're not trained in this stuff. They don't know how to do it, okay? So here's what I'm trying to say. You really should open your mind up to understand there are newer understandings of what's going on the planet now. There are much greater learnings and teachings and healing modalities that the mainstay of people on the planet aren't aware of, okay? So you can change. You can, like, I think one of the most impressive things I do with people is when they come to me and they have a lot of fear, anxiety, panic, and they're in that moment, and within 45 minutes to an hour, I can get them to completely shift out of that for the first time in years. In fact, who was it? I had a client who had made a video with me who had flat out said, he goes, I haven't felt this calm since I was a child. All right. So a lot of you walk around almost or pretty much in what's, what we call PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, your entire lives. And you think this is just the way life is. No. You're in a bad place, and you think this is normal. It's not normal. And it's not a fun place to be. What I'm trying to say is this: a lot of you think life just sucks, this is the way it is. You can shift if you work with the right practitioner, okay? Someone who, it's like what Dr. Bandler and Dr. Grinder had said in their book early on. They said, I think it was in, what's the belief change book? I forget, change beliefs, I can't remember right now. It's over there, I can't see from here. But they basically said is, NLP is not a series of steps. NLP is an art. It's not like you do step 1, step 2, step 3, because a lot of times there's going to be shifts within the steps. So you've got to find someone who's an artist and who's studied it like their heart and soul depended on it, okay? So I'm just going to leave it at that. You can change, okay? Give me a call if you need some help with anything that you're dealing with, whether it's narcissist abuse, post-traumatic stress disorder, fear, anxiety, panic attacks, phobias. Phobias, by the way, are my specialty. That is not a problem at all, okay? If you're married, I've got a new page that's taken off. It's called How to Save My Marriage. It's on the men's menu. I might actually put it also on the women's menu and make that a neutral page for both men and women, because it's really starting to pick up speed right now when it comes to my analytics, getting views. And so here's, okay. I am going to make another video after this. It's about what's been going on in society with relationships and narcissist abuse, and how society is screwed up now because of it, okay? I'll leave this at this. You can change. You can massively change, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. I'd love to talk to you, actually. My number, let's see, give me my landline number. It's 415-747-8598. Give me a call. Let's talk. If you have questions, throw them at me, okay? See you guys soon. Bye.